Hello everyone, and we're going to be looking at the tropical storm Edouard following a hurricane forecast discussion around the Atlantic on what's going on. Right now we are looking at all disturbances in the Atlantic Ocean right now. We do have multiple disturbances, as you can see, one in the southern part of the Atlantic, one in the Gulf, and another one which is tropical storm Edouard in the northern Atlantic right now. Let's start off with Tropical Storm Edouard. We do have the path, which it doesn't look like it's going to be impacting any land anytime soon, which is good. It looks like it will be weakening by the time it does reach until it nears Europe, as you can see there. So thankfully, it doesn't look like it's going to be impacting anything anytime soon. So really nothing to worry about there. Just pointing that out that we do have Tropical Storm Edouard. Let's talk about the disturbance 1. It has a 40% chance of cyclone formation in 5 days. As you can see right now, it is over the southwestern part of Georgia, the low pressure, and that is expected to develop along the Carolinas or Virginia coastline. As you can see there, we're in that kind of outlined area. That's where it's expected to develop. Has a 40% chance for developing. A low pressure system is centered inland over southern Georgia. So definitely a thing to watch, as you can see there. And also another disturbance, as you can see down here, disturbance 2. It has a 10% chance for a cyclone formation in 5 days. So nothing to worry about there, but definitely something to watch. Very low chance for development, so I wouldn't worry about it too much, but definitely something to watch if you're in the Caribbean. Now here's the current infrared satellite loop for the Invest 98L. So this is, like I said, it is centered over Georgia right now in the southwestern part of Georgia and that type of area. Definitely could see some thunderstorms and some heavy rain throughout today if you're in this type of southeastern area. And maybe even some pretty intense thunderstorms actually on the eastern coastline of Florida, as you're seeing down here. So definitely very scattered thunderstorms. It's not an organized storm. It is expected to develop along the Carolinas and Virginia coastline, as you can see there. But right now it's really bringing just tons of rain and some thunderstorms in that type of area. Now here's the like I said, it's centered over the southwestern part of Georgia, according to the latest marine surface plot near 98L Invest. So let's look at the paths here. Here's the GFS and symbols, spaghetti models, and it is showing it is centered over Georgia, as you can see right now. But that's the GFS, the latest GEFS model. It is showing to actually go into Georgia. It's not super latest, but it is showing it's going to go over the Carolinas, not even go over the water. So this could happen either way of what it's showing here. But let's go over to the other spaghetti models. Here's the global hurricane models, and that's pointing it is going to go over the waters here, and definitely could strengthen and maybe even make an impact over here on the northeastern part of the U.S., even Maine and Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut. You can all see impacts possible from this tropical system that's going to be impacting parts of those areas. Also some CMC and symbols here, and it is pointing towards it is going to go up this coastline here and possibly strengthen and make impacts on the northeastern part of the U.S. there. Also, here's the intensity guidance, and one actually does have it going, or multiple do have it going up to a tropical storm before it weakens back into that post-tropical cyclone. So definitely, this could either go either way. Most of them are not expecting it to turn into a tropical storm, possibly a tropical depression. But really, a tropical storm is a pretty small chance, unless definitely some could turn into that tropical storm. definitely keep an eye on this. It could definitely turn into a tropical storm, like I said. But I'm really not expecting it to turn into that tropical storm. Now, like I said, CMC is pointing that it is coming up that east coast line and possibly even strengthening for that black line there. And that's really what they're agreeing on where this is going to go. So looks like it is expected to go up the it's going to go over the Carolinas and then go back into the waters and then even possibly make landfall on Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and kind of that type of area. So that was your hurricane forecast discussion. I hope you enjoyed. If you are new to the channel, I make sure to share this video with any friends or family, and make sure to consider subscribing and really help out the channel a lot. Anyways, stay safe.